the cream of the crop. They have been giving it their absolute all throughout the day. And now I believe we are getting into our first game of Grand Finals. It all comes down to this as Naskino takes on Mr. E for the right to claim victory at 1.
God damn it, look at that 52% already on Mr. E from literally a couple of hits. From what Zelda lacks in like amazing kind of obliterative force that other characters have, she makes up for just single hits of pure damage. Lightning Kick takes Mr. E up to 74, and I doubt it's stopping here.
No, trying to get off the ledge against this Phantom, not the easiest thing in the world, but Mr. E's got it. Reverse the situation. Catching these ledge hops. Finally, a bit of a dangerous get-up attack comes through from Naskino. Frankly, I think they got away with that one, but yeah, the shield.
Do not up B and it not hit. You have to be certain. If you are not certain, you are taking damage for it. Naskino resets that neutral, gets off that Phantom. It is probably their most consistent tool used, and it's very easy to see why, right, Galaxy?
Late hit of that up tilt, oh my goodness. Landing there into it. Oh, we got another grab. Trying to get that late down air, but to catch the attack in place, but ends up pushing Mr. E off the platform. Oh, gorgeous parry, and
no kill.
Back. Oh my goodness, still able to find that forward air. Fantastic.
76% though is absolutely brilliant amounts of a lead on Mr. E for Naskino to be coming back onto the second stock into. Literally, we saw Naskino kill Mr. E with an interaction at 40% during their last playthrough. So this time, Mr. E is definitely respecting Naskino a fair bit more. Like, not even trying to engage against Phantom when it was charging that one time, backpedaling instead, choosing to wait out the space and try again later. It's very, very nice to see, and it shows that adaptation is king in this kind of matchup.
Oh, fantastic parry. That lightning kick's very laggy, especially when you land with it. So great punish, but wasn't quite able to find too much after the down air she would hope for. Something to note about Phantom on this stage in particular, you can send it underneath the ledge when recovering, and it will catch someone standing at the ledge. So that's something Mr. E's going to have to be aware of. Trying to steal a turn and gets away with it, hopping back down onto the ledge.
There we go, Phantom trying to cover underneath that ledge, and Naskino does make it back through with that rolled get up, the grab, the throw, and that's gonna be a kill. Mr. E drops down to the final stock of game 1.
Oh, blimey, then here we go. Oh, the up beat the wrong way again, getting punished. Okay, trying to get a cheeky little combo, but Mr. E quickly pressing buttons out of that one. The late hit of the teleport. Finally, no! Still not able to close out this stock, and the multi-hit, Mr. E's desperation is showing.
That it is. There's the part from Naskino. We have seen him go miles off of that down tilt, and the bait on the read. I love to see it. The F smash coming out. That is a 2 stock to initiate your grand finals. And just to note again, Naskino, the one who just performed said 2 stock, is on a winner's side. If we keep seeing advantage like this could be a very quick grand finals, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, no, Naskino definitely has an opportunity here if they can keep making this happen over Mr. E. I'll be very impressed. The uppies out of shield, they've been whiffing a lot. A couple of them have just been plain mistakes from Mr. E, you know, upping the wrong way. Some of them, especially, I saw this happening in the previous set between these two as well in winners finals. The placement of Naskino's down airs right on the top and the middle of the shield. Like the late hit, the sour down air, it leaves Zelda like quite high, but Mr. E keeps trying to jump the gun. So whichever side he up B's, the up B's gonna whiff. That's a fantastic tool that Naskino has been using to bait these up B's out of shield from Mr. E. And like we've seen, he's been netting fat punishes for it.
You know what? Genuinely, from the first game, I don't know if Mr. E is going to be sitting back a little bit now. Well, very nice 53%. But from game one, what I've noticed is Mr. E is just taking so many more risks than we've seen in the past. In every single game, every single thing has been calculated, and every single combo has been basically true. Every single hit's been guaranteed. But like we saw with the somewhat spontaneous up B last game, Mr. E is almost playing with the shackles off, but not in a way that's been benefiting.
Blimey. Almost could have been forced to tech that up B as Lucina went past, but fantastic catch on the drift out. It's been a pretty dominant first stock in the second game from Mr. E, fighting back hard again, showing the adaptation. Remember, he lost the first game against Mezcal, and handily brought that to a 3-1 victory. So do not sleep on this man just yet.
Yeah, definitely do not. Naskino makes it back to the stage, avoiding Mr. E's edge guarding. But if you saw first game, you would not have anticipated that this is how the second game has started. Mr. E has got such a dominating lead, seemingly with something of a download, either on Naskino or on what went wrong during the first game. It's currently 3 stocks to 1. Mr. E has been hit a total of maybe 3 times so far. Naskino needs to start making a comeback and needs it soon.
Yeah, I'm very, very impressed with this from Mr. E. We're starting to see a little bit of desperation from Naskino, just sort of holding forward, but instead ducking underneath that forward air from Mr. E. Throws out the down tilt, coming into the lightning kick, but it's a short-lived victory because Mr. E is straight back in their face. Here we go.
That up tilt, every time Naskino has landed it, it has gone so far. It's not a tool they use often, obviously, with how kind of laggy it can be, but every single time it's connected, oh my god. It has been an absolute wonder to see that Nair finding the way in. Nair again off of the up tilt. Double down tilt. Are we going to see a lightning kick? Definitely an attempt, but Naskino knows not to overextend and lets the Phantom do the work for them. One stock piece.
This could be a little something on the cards here. If Mr. E loses this game, you've got to wonder, the air dodge just about coming out in time. Whiffing that up tilt, you're going to get punished for that every day of the week, but yes, Mr. E, ledge trapping now. He's in the zone, covering everything.
Naskino makes it back. There's a grab. No kill throw on Lucina, though. Mr. E isn't really going to be finding that just yet. Up throw is the best bet, but you're not going to need it if that Nair connects. Naskino loses the stock, and that is game 2 of Grand 1-1. But, oh my god, from the start of that game to the end, such a pivot of momentum. Naskino genuinely, if the next game, weird thing to say, if the next game starts quick enough, Naskino has a lot of momentum to carry on rolling.
Certainly. No, that was like, that was a barely just get off me kind of kill from Mr. E right at the end there. Yeah. And this is, you know, pretty concrete proof that Naskino can adapt for themselves. It's not just Mr. E who's got that kind of skin in the game. You know, like Naskino's not going to this either. Like these are 2 top-notch competitors giving it all they've got right now. And Naskino, I would not be surprised if they come out the gate swinging here. Let's see.
And right off the bat, they both charge towards each other, both lusting for blood, exactly as you said. Double spot dodge, but Naskino is the victor coming out of it. 3 up tilts and an air finding 38%. Oh my god, I was so stressed out of being an SD for a second.
No, that was an edge cancel. Oh my god, that's such a risky thing to do. You can set it up on Battlefield by positioning yourself based on the little blue diamond on the floor, but oh my god, like doing it around the Phantom changes the distance you have to do it. So, just trying to maybe go for like a shield break setup there. I respect the ingenuity at this late stage of the tournament from Naskino. Trying to bring out all the tricks in the book. The down tilt shield poke confirm into the lightning kick. Naskino looking good.
Neither of these competitors are going down without a fight. And Naskino gets up from that ledge looking to carry on the brawl. But Mr. E is just keeping Naskino in that void space off the side of the stage. There we go. Phantom's ready and primed, and it comes out swinging. Mr. E knows that he can't challenge it, though. That's the big thing about Phantom. If you cannot hit Zelda, you cannot challenge the Phantom. So you stay away. It's the only smart response.
Certainly, especially on ledge at the very least. There's a lot of ways because like the hitbox and winbox kind of situation on the Phantom is very iffy. Oh my God, lands, threads the needle in between the two platforms on their way down and finds a lightning kick that almost takes the kill from center stage, but barely Mystery is able to salvage that, find the bear in what almost saw him go down 3 stocks to 1 once again.
Big down throw from Mystery. Is there anything from it? No, it's just 70% and calling it a day. Another ballsy up. This one goes unpunished. Instead, it's the other interaction following that gets caught out with an up smash to take Mr. E out. All of a sudden, Naskino has got such a solid lead again. These two players are going backwards and forwards in games like there's no tomorrow.
Up and down like a seesaw. That's been the story of both these two as they have been just going head-to-head throughout this tournament. Naskino air dodging in, around, and all about. The parry off the mark from Mr. E. The mistech weaving in and out of wherever Mr. E's going and keeping this combo going no matter the cost.
True, honest to form, character mastery is what this Grand Finals is. Both of them knowing their way around their kits to come up with the most custom things you have ever seen. Mr. E is looking to try to take Naskino and get him off of him, which is the crazy thing. What is going on over there?
Oh my God, they both ended up coming off the backboard at around the same place in the blast, so Mr. E will clean up that re-grab. But my goodness, you are one strong hit away from losing your stock and going down and being one game away from the tournament being over. There it is, the Phantom catching up, I believe, the neutral getup. Mr. E on his tournament game here. Got to pull something out of his ass.
Yeah, if Mr. E drops that one more game, then the entire tournament goes to not only Naskino, but also a Zelda. What is the last time you have seen a Zelda win a big, notable tournament? This could be big. This could be huge. Just could start discoursing the community for quite a while. Naskino has everything going for them, especially being 2-1 up. This is crazy.
Very, very impressed by this so far. And we could be about to see the last game of the tournament. I'm on the edge of my seat. This the play from Naskino has been pristine. I like Mr. E taking a second, taking his time. You saw him rushing into the games and winners finals. Now he's just taking a breather. Knows what he has to do. He's just got to go out there and do it.
Obviously, there is most people within the EU scene and the French scene definitely already know Naskino's name, but if this tournament is anything to go by, the entire world should be watching. This is an example of what Zelda can do. There goes Phantom right from the start, forcing Mr. E to take a back foot. There's nothing he can really do about it apart from just play really defensive and time his intros.
Nice little ball dodge there, Mr. E. Working with a lot of anti-pressure, but that dash attack sneaking underneath the sword swing of the Nair, punishing, oh wow, using the body of the Phantom to beat out that aerial. Very nicely done, Naskino. Slowing things down to a crawl here. They can play both speeds. They're more than happy doing that. And a gorgeous confirm off the late hit up tilt. It has been the best move for Naskino throughout this tournament, just showing their proficiency with the late hit of that up tilt, comboing into anything you could ever imagine.
Very, very true. Trying for those down tilts, but finds a dash attack instead, sending Mr. E flying. Knowing that he can't really afford to leave that platform on the Phantoms there, gave Naskino time to try and go in. Mr. E finding a bit of punishment for Naskino's hubris. Finally, after like 5 or 6 attempts in top 8, Naskino's random up being neutral has paid off. One person fell for it, and it was in the most vital moment. Grand Finals!
Yeah, Mr. E missing that tech on the side platform as well. Gorgeous little early recovery, but the spot dodge getting called out. Mr. E needs to take the stock off of this next interaction, but the teleport just a little bit higher than Mr. E was expecting. He gets pushed off stage and counters the down tilt. God, this is bizarre. The roll getting caught. Oh my goodness.
Lovely down tilt, pops Naskino away, forcing a bit of defensive play. Goes back to the Phantom. Mr. E once again has to acknowledge it. DBZ, and the one who's at the highest percent lives it. Naskino tanking it like a champ and finally dropping that stock when Mr. E comes back and hits an up air. But oh my god, you are leaving mental damage right now, Mr. Naskino.
Oh my goodness. Mr. E tournament stock getting hit by 2 phantoms in a row. He could be about to go down, making a third, almost in the depths, finds the fire, but a fourth swing from the ledge isn't gonna do it. Barely hanging on. One more. He's got to find his way off, but he's so uncomfortable against this phantom. One strong hit. Naskino can't fish though. Mr. E just trying, doing anything. Get me away from this monster. But Naskino will not relent.
Mr. E is literally hanging on by a thread. Naskino has an entire rope and a bundle more ready to spare. Anything will do it. Naskino has a Mr. E has a mountain to climb, and that mountain has crumbled. Naskino takes it away and proves that even the most bizarre of characters can always do it. What a tournament win to have under your belt. Your wanted Season 5 Chapter 2 champion is Naskino.
I simply don't believe it. What a impressive couple of victories, double eliminating Mr. E. That doesn't. I'm almost at a lack for words. That was such a dominant and destructive performance by the very end. I am deeply impressed with the performance from Naskino. God, I mean, Zelda!
Zelda, mark that one on your map. This is one to watch. Honestly, wow. Wow is the word to describe that grand finals. We thought it was going to be a big hard-fought victory, maybe pushing it to like a game 10 scenario, but Naskino showed us that there was nothing to worry about for everyone that was on his side. Absolutely running away with it and showing that knowledge of the matchup is key. And who the hell knows Zelda?
Wow. I mean, I hate to put this out into the world, but do you think this is going to be Leo's next character?
Oh god.
Oh my god, that would be cursed as hell. But I'd be here for it. I'd be here for it. I mean, screw Leo. This ain't about Leo. This is about
Naskino. So much.
Run from the lad. Very hard-earned victory. No one was able to claim their bounty in the end. Spectacularly done defending that bounty. I wonder if they get to keep the bounty if they defend it. I don't know, but nonetheless, very good performance. And yeah, there we go. I guess it's time for us to wrap things up.
It is. After quite literally the most fun top 3 that I think I have commentated in my 2 years of doing it. Obviously, well done to everyone in it. 3rd place going to Mezcool. Probably the best Ridley out there to have done it. The 2nd place going to Mr. E, one of the best Lucinas out there to ever do it, and one of the most explosive ones to watch. And 1st place going to Naskino, the one to watch, and the Zelda putting the name on the map. Oh my god.
Goodness gracious. Wow. After all of that, I think it's about time we wrap things up. Thank you so much for joining us here on the English restream of Wanted here over at VGBootCamp. Shoutouts to the people who were commentating earlier on in the day on this channel. We had Enrequiem and Azura. Later on, we had Mr. Slapnuts and Shaki holding down the mic. And I have been Galaxy, joined by...
I've been Dalek. Sorry, Mr. Slapnuts really sent me for a second. Thank you so much for coming by. It has been absolutely lovely and an honor to be commentating the best French talent out there. And I really hope we get to see you again soon.
Certainly, and of course, before we close things up, thank you so much to the Wanted team for helping us restream it. Thanks so much for VGBC for having us on, and as always, thank you to Ambler, the man in the background, pulling the strings, making things happen. What a legend. Can we get some thank you Amblers in the chat, because no one works quite as hard as this spectacular individual.
I tried to say follow me on Twitch if you enjoyed in the chat and I got timed out, and I wanted to also say thank you Amber, and I am now timed out. So I will say
for you.
You're not
thank you Amber.
It's fine, yeah. You did great.
Nonetheless, that's been a lot of fun. Thank you so much for joining us. I guess we'll wrap things up now. I've been Galaxy. I've been joined by Delax. Hope you enjoyed. Give us a follow if you fancy. And yeah, that's been it. Hope you enjoyed the gameplay, and we will see you around some other time. Take care.
See you soon.
Okay. Your Twitter links are in the chat.
Yeah.
Yep, so thanks for watching all. I'm just going to leave this on the thanks for watching screen, I guess, for a while, because it's VGBootCamp, and there's ads to run. Okay, see you around then. Thanks again.
Thank you, Ambler.